Thank you so much. I tried. I guess I should have practiced more. That pole dancing is a popular exercise now. I just saw that the other day, and I thought, well, you know, I'm willing to try anything, and I love to exercise, so, you know, where do you get one, though? Do you have a Poles R Us or something like that? And who thought to make this an at-home exercise? Where did this come in? Like this was an idea for somebody to go, you go to a strip club or something and you go, wow, that girl's pretty toned. I'm sure it's the pole. I gotta get me one of them. I actually heard, and I think I'm right, I don't know, I read that Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell have one in their bedroom. They have a pole. That's what I heard, and other people have heard it too. Have you heard that? Yeah, I heard that. And I guess it's an exercise. And I was trying to exercise. I don't know. I'm not sure how you work on. How do you exercise on it? I mean, if you're just swinging around in circles, I mean, unless you're like hanging upside down, like in Cirque du Soleil with your body straight out or something like that. That's maybe an exercise. That's complicated. We've come a long way, though, from the days of Jack LaLanne. Remember him? Jack LaLanne, everybody was so amazed at how good you could look if you work out. Like, that was like all of a sudden, wow, if you exercise, you can look good. I mean, and then everybody was so surprised. He looks so young. He's practically 40. He'll live to be 60. That's everybody. That back then. That was the days when you were considered in good health like that. But it's amazing, you know, you used to work out, I can remember these days where you worked out in a gray matching, you'd have gray sweatpants and a matching gray sweatshirt. And you'd work up a sweat by throwing a medicine ball around. That was why was it called a medicine ball, by the way? Was it filled with Tylenol? What was That was the weirdest workout, that you'd actually throw something as hard as you could to somebody else, and then, whew, ready to hit the showers? Do you remember the twist board, the thing you stood on? Yeah. That was like a square piece of wood or something, and it was like a lazy Susan for lazy people, and you'd just be back and forth. You could cook and be on the phone. Uh-huh, yes, uh-huh. It was just a conversation where you just had one side of it. Then they had the vibrating belts. Those were really popular for a while, too. We fell for anything. Now, we're going to be looking back on the stuff we're falling for now, like the pole, but the vibrating belts, that was like, what was that about? You just, oh, I'm feeling the burn. I say dancing is the best exercise. That's the best exercise. Tony, give me a beat.
Break it down like this.
No stinking pole. Oh, man. That move you taught me.
You're getting into it.
I'm working on it.
That's a great workout for you.
It is a good workout.
Yeah.
I think I've thrown my back out. By the way, I think Jack LaLanne is still around. He's 90 years old, I believe. So I'm not making fun of the man. I'd love to. I think he's pulling, the last time I saw, wasn't he pulling a car with his teeth? You shouldn't do that at 90, I don't think. You shouldn't even eat corn on the cob at 90, I don't think. How about Bernie Mac being on the show today? makes me laugh so hard. He doesn't even have to say anything funny. I just like listen to him talk.
He's hilarious.
He is hilarious. And also, you know her from One Day at a Time? Valerie Bertinelli is here. I like her a whole lot, and I've run into her a few times, and she's very sweet. I like her. I'm glad she's on. The long wait is finally over. Today is the day that our PA Jeff, his search for love, comes to an exciting conclusion.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I know. Many of you have not been able to sleep at night. Is it Avery? Is it Vanessa? And the answer is going to be revealed in the most dramatic search for love ceremony ever. So that's a little later on in the show. Because, you know, it's Jeff, it's his first girlfriend. This is a big deal. I mean, we've been talking about this for a while. I started sort of as a joke, and now Jeff's going to have a girlfriend. My little boy's grown up. And also, it's Mondays, so that means it's time for a segment we like to call, What Are You Doing While You're Watching? All right. Eve Mallett, she lives right here in Los Angeles, and she says, I'm a graphic designer, and I watch you at work on my little TV. As you can see, I have headphones on so nobody can hear the TV. The TV's so small, my monitor is so big, it hides the TV, so when you walk in my office, you can't notice right away I'm watching TV. She needs to get her priorities straight. That TV needs to be much bigger. But thanks for watching. That's a good idea. I've always said there is no reason you can't have a TV and watch while you're at work. There's no excuse when people say, oh, I'd love to watch your show, but I'm working. Nonsense. Kristen Huntington, she's in Minneapolis, and she says, Ellen, I really enjoy your show and having cocktails. I guess we're on after 5 p.m. in some markets. I'm assuming it's after 5 p.m. Well, if you think it's fun to watch the show here in the studio, it's funnier in a bar, I guarantee you. I love that. We've had a dentist office. We've had, what time are we on in Minneapolis, by the way? We're on at 3 o'clock. All right. Somebody needs a little intervention over there in Minneapolis. It's a cry for help sending us this. That's what it is. And it's Thanksgiving week, and I have a lot to be grateful for. I think that that's what Thanksgiving is. It's about realizing what we all have, and I'm grateful for a lot of things, but I'm also grateful that a lot of people are buying my book and have put it on the New York Times bestseller list, and I would like to... to show my gratitude for you being here today. Everybody's getting a free copy today. So.